the walk of shame in the morning when you wake up. These are my snacks I had last night before I fell asleep. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a day in the life summer edition. I feel like I haven't done a true day in the life in a while, and quite a few things have changed probably from my last one. We are now on summer break, school is out, and Patrick is no longer working nights, which is very exciting. It's been amazing. It honestly feels like he hasn't even really been working because I'm just so used to him being gone for like basically 4 days in a row. That's how it felt. He would work and then basically go home and sleep during the day. And it just felt like we never really saw him. So it's been really nice. Also, if you have bunk beds, if your kids specifically are in bunk beds, beddies are the best. You see how quick it just took me to make the beds. All I did was zip them up. Same with my bed, and when Isla gets into a bigger like twin size bed, we will put one on hers as well. We actually have Hazel's old set that will go great with her room. They're so amazing and they're really good quality, and they just make the morning so much easier. So I will have a link for 15% off, and I will have all of that info in my description. For some reason I'm so out of breath right now. Right now it is 10:50. All the kids woke up at like, I don't know, 9:30. Whenever Patrick had woke up, he had brought them down and just kind of got them like settled, got their shows on and stuff. And then when he was leaving, that's when I just woke up. He just left for work not too long ago. Baby shark? What do you want for breakfast? Gigi, we don't have any more tater tots. Graceland's having chicken fries and some fruit. This is not the healthiest breakfast, but neither is half of the other breakfast items that they eat. So I genuinely don't care if my kids are eating. That's all I care about. I just cook whatever they are saying they want for breakfast. Obviously they're not gonna have cookies or stuff like that, but like chicken? Okay, eat some chicken, I don't care. I think I'm gonna have some of these egg and cheese breakfast pitas. These are from Aldi. They haven't had these in a while, and I'm so happy that they had them in stock because I don't really like eating meat in the morning. It's just too much for me. I don't need that much food right in the morning. But something like this, it's just egg, cheese, and a little pita is so good. Isla's breakfast, pancakes, yogurt, and a strawberry apple pouch.
Really? Like,
Graceland's breakfast, chicken fries, strawberries, and grapes. And she also told me she had a yogurt smoothie when she first woke up. And Hazel has requested cereal. Hazel, come sit down. Also just heated up a cinnamon roll because I had some left over from yesterday. Because I am pretty hungry right now. My coffee has to have a lot of ice in it, or I cannot drink it. If it's not too hot or too cold, I like to come sit on my porch to eat my breakfast, and sometimes the kids will join me. They just didn't want to join me. They're watching their shows. I have some pretty cranky kids in the morning. Maybe they get it from me because I'm not a very happy, cheerful person in the morning. I actually feel pretty good this morning. I'm about to end my luteal phase, so I think I'm in like my I'm in my uphill rise as far as how I feel in general. It's really nice outside. It's like 65 right now, and the sun's starting to come out. Not too hot, not too cold. Perfect. And I try really hard in the morning not to go on my phone right away and just like scroll social media, because it's just not good for me. I don't think it's good for anybody, but like sitting out here, not being on my phone and just like in nature and being able to like think my thoughts, plan out my day, it just feels a lot better than like like laying in my bed scrolling on my phone or something like that. I came down here though to switch some laundry. I got caught up on laundry yesterday. I just need to do, well, I need to fold
please.
Isla's
Please.
laundry. Gigi, you don't understand. I can't help it. I make facial expressions and I talk with my hands a lot.
Like, she like.
You guys look like great. I'm now getting ready for the day. I think that I want to go somewhere with the kids, especially with these freaking ants, because they just freak out if an ant comes by them, and I just cannot, I don't want to deal with that. And plus it's like really nice outside. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to take them and how long I want to be gone for. Doing what's right. In case you're wondering what my kids are doing when I'm like getting ready, they're either watching their shows on their iPads or they're doing some sort of activity. One's coloring right now, and then the other two are watching their iPads. That is when I utilize screen time, is like in the morning for breakfast and when I'm getting ready. And then at dinner, like when I'm cooking dinner. They don't watch them when we're eating dinner, but when I'm cooking dinner, those are the two times that I do not care if they're on their iPads, because I need to get stuff done in those times. Like I need to cook breakfast, I need to get my head on straight in the mornings. Like I said, I'm pretty cranky in the mornings.
I'll like take all the wax off. Look.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good. This is a really good cup. This looks like my purple one. So cute. All right, I am all ready for the day. I ended up kind of just like curling my hair a little bit. I want to wear my hair down, especially because it's not too hot out today and I can actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, wear my hair down without sweating and wanting to put it up. So I have been trying, and I know I've mentioned it, you know, that I'm just like feeling more like myself recently, and I'm getting more into doing things for myself that I haven't done in a really long time since having kids. And an example of that is getting things and buying things for myself that make me feel a little bit more confident, things I used to do a lot that I stopped doing, and that is smelling good, having perfumes that smell good and that make me feel confident. I really wanted something that I could wear for everyday use or just like for special occasions. I wanted to try Scentbird because it's a great way for me to try and test out different scents and to find my staple scents that I like without wasting money and, you know, buying full-size bottles and maybe not liking them. I want to thank today's sponsor for this video, which is Scentbird. Scentbird is really affordable and it minimizes risk. It starts at only $8 for your first month, and after that it's only $17 a month. They have a huge selection on their site with so many different types of luxury perfumes or just more like everyday simple perfumes, and you have the opportunity to try the scents out before committing to a full-size bottle. There's really popular brands on there like Prada and Versace, but then they also have more like niche perfumes. They do have a quiz that offers personalized suggestions based on your preferences, and it also helps you to experiment with different fragrances, and these were all based off of what I had told them on the quiz. Also, Scentbird's packaging is so cute and so convenient. It's really small, it's easy to carry, put it in your purse, your pocket, wherever you want it to be. It also has this locking feature on it, so there's no spills or leaks that are gonna happen if you do want to put it in a bag. Or if you have kids, they will obviously not be able to easily spray it. The Marc Jacobs Daisy has been my absolute favorite. I have already gone through probably half of it. I've been wearing this every day. It's a really good everyday scent for me, especially in the summer. The way I would describe Daisy is it's just very fresh and pure smelling, but it also has a little bit of like a romantic scent to it. I like to put it in my hair. I put it on my chest, my wrist, and the top of my head. The key notes in this are strawberry, violet leaf, and jasmine. And then this next one that I have been loving, super easy to take out of the case. This one is that coconut sun. by the 7 Virtues. The top notes in this one are coconut, frangipani, I think is how you say it, vanilla, citrus, and sea salt. So this is another really fresh one, but it's also very delicious smelling because of that vanilla and coconut. Those are more warmer scents, so they smell a little bit more like a dessert, but it's also fresh. It really reminds me of when you're on a tropical vacation. You can get a 30-day supply of each fragrance so that you have enough time to test it out and possibly find your signature staple fragrance. If you guys want to try out Scentbird, you can scan the QR code on the screen right here or go to my description and click the link below, and you can use my coupon code, which will save you 55% off on Scentbird, and you can get free delivery to your front door with one of these really neat cases for free. So you'll get this product for half of the price, which is only $8 to try it out. So definitely take advantage of that. Like I said, QR code right here, and there will be a link below. So yesterday, Patrick brought this home. It's this cute little kid's piano. Well, it's an organ. It's really cool because it has all these like sound effects. I don't know, they've been loving it. It's just something fun for them. It's a little nicked up, but it's still in like such good condition. The bench opens up and it has this safety feature, so let go of it, G, where it will stay open like this, and you have to like adjust this to put it back down. So that's really nice with kids. And also this is like not heavy at all, so they won't smash their fingers on it. We've had this ant problem, and I think I finally have found where they're coming out of this crack. There must be a crack somewhere in underneath. I set an ant trap under there last night, and look it. That was a good spot to put it. I'm about to, well, I'm not gonna pull it out yet, but it's full of ants, that trap.
I'm in the wrong.
Holy crap, and they're all coming in. There's even some over there that are crawling in. I set a trap over here because originally I thought they were coming in from this like heater from a crack in the wall. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any in there. I might just move this over into that room because that's the room that seems to be, oh, I'm leaking it, okay. I'm gonna add one behind this piano because I see them crawling back here too. I don't know if you guys remember a couple videos back, I showed the little summer bucket list thing that I made with the girls with those little popsicles, and one of the things on there is a picnic. So I'm going to pack us up some picnic food and we're gonna take it to the park and have a picnic. This is actually a picnic basket that Graceland got at her first birthday, and we've used it a couple times, but we've never taken it somewhere and had like an actual picnic. We usually just do it in our yard, so they're gonna be super stoked.
Okay. I'm done, but can you help me?
Hold on then.
Where the piano?
Cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, grapes and strawberries, sandwiches, cheese sticks, Baby Bell, apples, fruit strips for a treat, beef stick for me, cheddar turtles, pretzels for me, and juice boxes. Put this in here, so we're ready to go. I also wanted to bring some of this dill dip. I'm just gonna put it in a little container so I can dip the veggies in it. I knew saving these baby food containers, these glass ones, would come in handy for stuff like this later in life. I have to mention this to you guys because it's so good. One of my T-ball mom friends gave this to me to try. She was telling me about it. It's called Ultima Replenisher. It's basically just like an electrolyte mix because I love Gatorade. I crave that salt and just like the electrolytes in it, but you know, we all know it's not that good for us. So this is a really good replacement. Passion fruit, which is really good. You just add it to water. You can also do, I think she was telling me like she does hers with coconut water. It makes it a little bit sweeter. I'm gonna order, they have like a blue raspberry flavor. She was telling me it was really good, so I'm gonna order some of that because this is really good for summer to stay hydrated. Plus it makes drinking water a little bit more fun. It's free of sugar, carbs, calories, gluten-free, vegan, keto friendly. There's no artificial sweeteners. It's plant-based flavors and colors, so like there's no dye or anything in it. I will have it linked if you're looking for a better alternative to like getting your electrolytes in instead of Gatorade. Take this out before we leave because this will not help the ant issue. Did you say you want braids? 2 braids or 1 braid?
Not like
This part you have to stay very still, okay?
go in the pool.
I'm just gonna brush.
I got it, my dick.
Grab your waters.
Thanks.
Let's go have a picnic.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna grab kind of chilly and we're gonna be on the lake.
Let's go. Okay, I'm not.
Okay, lay down. Lay down. Shout out to my Gladly wagon. This thing is amazing, especially for situations like this where I have so much stuff to carry and I'm by myself. Like it's the best. It's got so many cup holders, compartments. It even has 2 more cup holders. I like to have a little bit more room in the wagon. Isla's very intrigued. Here, let's not touch them because we're eating. Very intrigued by these little mushrooms. The park that I'm gonna take them to after this is over there. It's in the sun, and the lake, you can actually see the lake, it's right there. This is a nice little spot for a picnic. It just is a little bit chilly in the shade. That's why I grabbed their coats, because like under the shade it's like 55, 60.
No, look at that tree right there. It's like bending.
I know. There's these little berries or something in the ground. I discovered it because I just randomly got this on my hand and I was like, what the heck? And then I found these, whatever these are. Picnic is done. That was a success. There's a garbage can over there. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this wagon on my YouTube. They cannot stop singing songs from Billie Eilish's new album because that's all I've been listening to. So they like know all the words. It's so cute and hilarious. But anyways, I will have this wagon linked in my description. I also have a discount code. I think it's like 15 or 20% off. So in case you're interested, I'll have that in the description. You guys are so cute. They love this park because it has this cool zip line. You think she's gonna hop off? This park has a lot of cool stuff and they have this huge, really tall slide. Tallest slide I've ever seen at a park. They put this new slide in, it goes down this big hill. Oh, you wanna try it? I'll go on the bottom.
Hey, stop! Hey!
Here goes my brave girl. They have this tunnel that's built into this hill too. We're gonna go look at the water. You can actually see Cedar Point today, which is super cool. That's the amusement park we always go to. Let's look for Cedar Point. Look, girls, look right, see it?
Oh, look at that! I see it!
Hazel, do you see it? Isn't that so cool? Let's see if you can see it on the camera.
All the way down.
Right there, those are all the roller coasters.
Wait, you see the back?
The girls want to go down here. There's like a little strip of beach down here. Hopefully we don't get too messy. So beautiful today. Good old Lake Erie. Nothing but mud and garbage. But hey, at least we live by a lake, so I'm grateful for that. The girls both decided to get wet, even though I told them not to. They both soaked their dresses. Now they're dry and warm and they're rolling down the grass hill, but I have all these soaking wet sandy clothes, which that's to be expected when you take kids near sand and water. Wait for mom. I think we're gonna wrap it up here soon. Getting tired. All right, we are done at the park. We got here at 3 and it's 5:30, so we were here for a really long time, 2.5 hours, but it's fun, beautiful weather. We had a picnic, we played at the park, we played on the beach.
I want ice cream.
Mom's so tired. I think I'd need Dad if we're gonna get ice cream. I have like this much energy left.
Can we just please get the ice cream?
I don't think I have enough energy to go sit at an ice cream place.
You can just lay down here.
After wrangling Isla, she is like on the move. Isla, she just never stops. There's always a challenge with taking 3 kids anywhere, but like a park, it gets kind of hard to keep an eye on 3 kids at once. Obviously the older girls, they don't need me like right by them, but I do still want to be able to see them at all times. And sometimes Isla wants to be like way far away and she doesn't want to come over this way, and then I have to surfboard carry her and just all over the place. But
can we please?
We had a fun time. We might possibly get ice cream depending on how this car drive goes. Ice cream is secured even though it's a little bit melted. Oh gosh. Since I didn't have like a huge lunch, all I brought was a beef stick. That was like the majority of my lunch. I got these jalapeno poppers from this drive-through. To be fair, they're not really an ice cream place, they just have ice cream, and I think their machine might be broke because they gave it to us like half watered down or half melted. But I got these jalapeno poppers. They're so good. I only ordered 4. They gave me 9, maybe because it took a really long time. I'm gonna eat these while they eat their ice cream. You spill them? Here, I'll give it to you like a smoothie. I think I'm just gonna put this in her cup and have her drink it like a milkshake, because like look at how... What even is that? That is not ice cream. I think this might be yogurt. I think it might be frozen yogurt. Oh, you're gonna spill, you're gonna spill. I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish all these, so I'll bring them home to Patrick because I only wanted 4.
That's it.
That boy needs a helmet.
Yeah.
That is so dangerous. Oh my gosh. This like 10-year-old is riding his bike through a pretty heavily traffic area with no helmet on.
And that's not safe. You have the helmet, put it on before you go on a bike ride.
Period. I will say they have very impressive hydrangeas. I think those are hydrangeas.
Mommy got you something.
You want to try these jalapeno poppers? They're like jalapenos and cheese. You want me to put one in your mouth?
Yeah, my hands are dirty.
Chives, I think, with ranch. Are they good? Oh my gosh, Patrick, your tan line. Let me see your arm, your tan line. Look at that. What are you, a farmer?
Like 2 days.
2 days of working outside in the sun. He's been out here actually since he got home from work. He was putting new soil in. It looks so much better. I showed you guys the garden not too long ago and it did look, I'm noticing now how like dry and horrible the soil looks. So he's been doing this for, I don't know, a couple hours. And here's a little update on the tomato plants. They're thriving. I do see some flowers coming up there, which is good. Still need to get new pots. And we do have some strawberries, which is so exciting.
Microgreens.
And they're planting some microgreens. I think he usually does them in these trays because it's easy to keep them in these trays. His hands are dirty, so I just have to feed it to him. Isla fell asleep, obviously, and I just laid her down. It's 6:30 and they go to bed at like 8:30, 9 sometimes because it's summer. We don't want her to sleep for too long, so we'll wake her up in like 30 minutes, but she is just like exhausted from being outside for so long. But I think I'm gonna go cut some lavender from the garden. That just reminded me I need to check the ant infestation and see how that's doing. smells so good. I have like this really tiny vase that I have like a fake cherry blossom stem in. So I'm gonna try to put them in there. I think it'd look cute and it would smell good in the kitchen. This right here, this cute little pink vase. So cute. It'll just like dry and it'll be dried lavender, and it usually keeps its shape unless somebody like purposely tries to knock it all off. Time to investigate the ant activity. I don't really see any crawling around on the carpet, which is a good sign. I do see a dead one over by where the crack was on the floor. And I think I'm gonna pull this out just so I can show. Oh my gosh, they're alive. Oh my gosh, they took all of the juice out. The juice is gone. Okay, I think that's what they were supposed to do though. I think they're supposed to take the juice and take it back to their nest. And that's what kills the nest. I think that's how this works. That must mean there was a lot of ants because that's a lot of juice. That's crazy. Well, hopefully it works. Hopefully they take it back to the home and it kills all of them. It blows my mind how much energy kids have even when they've been doing things all day long. Like, we were just gone for that long and they were playing and running the entire time. Got home and they're on the trampoline right now. Just like endless amounts of energy to be a kid again, you know? I always tell them, I'm like, I wish you guys could give me your energy. I need to change into some comfy, clean clothes because I feel gross from just like being out in the dirt and sand. And now I think the hair is gonna go up. I'm trying to figure out what to cook for dinner. It's already 7 o'clock, so I want something that's kind of fast. We decided that we want some stuffed peppers. That just sounds really good to me. I bought this big, what is this, like almost 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna use half of it for stuffed peppers, and then one night we'll do tacos. Can like move those chairs around. At her age, like she just like they didn't start doing that until they were like 4. As long as she's got the chair, she can get wherever she wants. All right, dinner is done. We clean up the house, the kids are bathed, and we're about to put them to bed here soon. It is 9 o'clock, which is a little bit late, but honestly, we got home late and I didn't start dinner till like 7, so it was just kind of a later day. After we put the kids to bed, that is when we hang out. And the best thing about Patrick working days now is that we get to hang out every single night together, which is so great. We only really ever could spend time with each other on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now he's home every single night. So every single night we get to hang out together and we get to sleep in the same bed as each other, because before, you know, he was on an opposite schedule. So basically, like, when I would get up, he would be going to bed, or he had just gone to bed, you know, like a couple hours prior. So I never really got to actually like sleep next to him or fall asleep with him. So that's been really nice. And honestly, after the kids go to bed, we just like snack and hang out, vibe, we chill, we watch movies, shows, whatever it is. That's like our free time. And it's one of my favorite things ever, honestly, is like that time that we get together by ourselves, because it's really the only time that we do get by ourselves, unless we specifically plan like a date or something, which we don't really do that often. This is honestly how my days have been looking. Like summer days, we have been so busy, having so much fun. Every day we're doing something. Like we've gone to the water park, to Cedar Point, we've gone to different parks, we've gone to parties, we've had play dates, we went to an alpaca farm the other day. Like we've just been having a lot of fun, and it's been a really good summer so far. Let me know if you want to see more vlogs like this where I vlog the entire day. I know usually when I vlog it's like chopped up into like a bunch of days, or mashed up into a bunch of days, just because I usually forget I'm vlogging, or it's just like too hard to try and like constantly be pulling the camera out. But if you guys like these, I will try to make more. Don't forget to check out Scentbird. Like I had said, you can get your first one for only $8, which is half off, so it's a great deal. Like I said, everything's linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.